My name is Kelly Schulberg. I live in the suburbs of Seattle, Washington, and I'm retired. I think I found her on YouTube, and then I was mesmerized by her. I devoured her stuff. I thought, this is it. And it's changed my life. I had a crazy upbringing, lots of step parents and chaos, so I didn't know anything other than chaos, and so I just put my head down and worked really hard to make everything be quiet. So eventually I get to this age and that's not working out really well. So my doctor says, well, this big fancy job that you have, you can't do it anymore. I said, but it's fun, I love it. And he said, sorry, your body is, you're done. So you have to go home and heal. So I got better and I wanted to go back to work. My husband said, I don't know, I'm really liking this whole, vegetarian dinners every night and you being happy and chill. But I wasn't really happy on the inside. So all of a sudden I got this idea in one of her classes, and she said, you have to have your inner talk match your outward. And that was it. I never paid attention to one thing that went on in my head. And being raised by a pack of engineers, everything's wrong, everything's bad, everything's negative. We got to fix this. This doesn't look right. This isn't right. You're not doing it right. You're not enough. You're not, So I thought, wow, that's a lot of junk. So it answered a lot of questions, how people interacted with me. I would make friends, and then all of a sudden they wouldn't like me. And I'm like, I'm really nice. And, but it was the negative, there's always improvement for everything. And in my mind, I would just, let's say I had a friend, and I'd be like, well, she needs to quit doing this, and she shouldn't wear this, and she shouldn't go here, and she shouldn't be friends with it. It's so negative. I didn't even have any idea. So once I changed that, world is my oyster. I got really sick. So I have type 1 diabetes. I'm on a pump. And so all the complications that go with that, I was on a mission to figure out how to heal myself. Not necessarily to, be completely off insulin, but there's so many other things going on. But then I realized Americans don't take care of our spiritual needs. And that was the big, huge missing piece for me. And I thought, I need to fix this. And I tried the church route. I scared them. Not really. But it just wasn't enough. So once I found Christy, and the whole universe started making sense. And I was hooked up when I was a little kid, but everyone in my life shut it down. They're like, well, you can't know that. And, don't talk like that. And don't be this way. And no, you can't have imaginary friends. So now it's time to plug back in. Spirit says it's time to wake up and be your original self. So that's where we're at. My plan is to be a life coach. So I have a lot to offer. There's pretty much nothing that any situation anybody's in, I've been there. I can help you through it if you would like me to. I want to create some kind of awesome program, write a book, speak to people, and help them through it, because I wish I would have had somebody help me through it. I had some dark days. I didn't go, at one point I didn't leave the house for over a year. So when I started to wake up and come back, the kids were all, my grown kids, yay, Mom's going to lunch. It's a great day. So it's been a long road, super long road. When I had to quit working, I was devastated because I was my work. I wasn't Kelly, I was my work. So if anybody met me, oh, what do you do? Well, that's who I am. So that was a huge adjustment. I would like to tell Christy, thank you for changing my life. My whole life has completely changed. I'm well on the way to being healed from the inside out. And my life is totally different. And I wasn't looking forward to the second half of my life, but now I can't wait to see what happens.